What's up, you guys? Here I'm going to be showing you what issues I had with my PitBoss Pro Series 4 with the Auger motor. The manual of the PitBoss Pro Series 4 states that the Auger motor can be manually turned on by holding down the prime button that you see here. Now, when the light for the Auger motor is in red here, that means the auger should be turned on. However, you can hear that the auger is turned on, but you can clearly see nothing is moving. Despite the auger motor light being turned on, that means that there's an issue with the shaft and gear that is inside that auger motor. So, my issue, which isn't everyone's issue, this shaft is only held in by friction, and so can easily break loose and then no longer turn the auger. Here is the new auger motor that I've gotten. You can see as well the fan doesn't like to move. I spent a lot of time diagnosing this. I used to be an appliance repairman, and so it kind of all just made sense. I found the solution to it by a YouTube short from like 4 or 5 years ago. There's nothing on the PitBoss YouTube channel or anything that states this, and so hopefully by making more videos about this, it's going to come up a lot easier. Now, before you get at me and say, well, the auger obviously has some pellets in there, maybe it's blocked up. The manual also states that if the auger motor light is flashing, that means there's a blockage, or it just means that it's not working in general. But with the auger motor light on and the auger not moving, and you can hear the motor moving, that's the important part, is that you can hear that shaft moving, but the auger itself is not working. The auger motor is on, auger not moving, that means the shaft is no longer being held on by friction. So I've gotten all this taken off now. So it just had 2 screws here, and you have these 4 screws here which hold on the motor, but then you have just the screws that hold this housing up, hold this up, and then there's a secret plate right here that has the connections for the auger motor, which you can see right there. So then you just got to plug all that in. You got something to catch your pellets, and then there we go. Take that out. Alright, I got the new motor going. Make sure that this is on good and tight. We don't want it wiggling too much. Okay, got the housing all set, all up there. It should be good to go. Okay, you can see now, auger's moving. I'll clean all those out later, I'm not worried about it. And fan's moving. So yeah, like I said, a lot of this is covered in that manual, but I wasn't able to find the specific problem until I went back like 5 years, found a very random YouTube short that wasn't even about the PitBoss Pro Series. Here it is with that new auger motor. Everything's working great. So hopefully this helped. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments, and I can tell you more about my step-by-step in case I didn't cover anything that you would think is important. Okay? Thanks, guys.